Hey guys, what is going on? Chris and Anthony here once again doing a recap of last night and a look ahead to today's games for Sunday the 12th. Sorry, the 11th. Um, as normal, I hope all you guys had a very good night last night. A lot of high scores. Hopefully you guys didn't pick Davis or Griffin. If so, then your lineups were kind of screwed. So anyway, recap last night and look ahead to today's 5 game slate. So anyway, we scored a 327. I scored a 308. What was your other one, Anthony?
306.
And then my other one was a 294, which cashed and double up. So all four of them cashed. So yeah, very good night for us. 4 for 4. This was our highest one. Unfortunately, we decided to not bet a lot tonight because we weren't feeling good, and that hurt a little bit. Um, we only, as you see, the most we won was 10, but we still won money. We should have entered it in different stuff, but it's totally fine. Um, So anyway, if you want to go over your lineup.
Yeah, so I had Lillard in there. We both talked about it. The last matchup that he performed pretty well. We expected maybe just a little bit more, but hey, 48, we'll take it. We were both really shocked at how low owned we got him at, so that
Yeah.
was a big help, really. Then Teague, we're looking for a little bit more here, obviously, but 22, not bad. He didn't burn us at all. Matthews, he came through pretty much like we expected. He's had a pretty increased role. Um, you know, Dallas is kind of tanking, but he's performing well. He's like the one piece that I really like to roster just about every night. And then Lamb, I kind of took a risk here. I figured that on the second unit they were going to need to have him come in there and kind of give some scoring and facilitate a little bit. 19, I'll take that at 30. I think 3,800. Not bad. That's what we need from him. Didn't expect huge upside. Just needed him to kind of fill a place and give me some production. James 20. Wow, almost said 27. 72. Wow. I mean, I expected a big game from James. Didn't really expect 72, but hey, I will take that every day of the week. And then Hayward 37. Solid. Coming back from that game off for the finger injury. Aldridge, obviously the blowout kind of limited his upside here, but he still got his points to boost this lineup here. I'll take 28, but Jokic was the better play here, obviously. Could have gone with Morris. We kind of talked about it, but we just obviously didn't feel safe putting him in a cash lineup. And then Biombo, it got announced that he was actually going to play, even though it was announced just prior that he was going to be sitting out tonight. So once he was in, I figured why not? 4,400. I needed to take a cheap center tonight. That's what I figured. I didn't want to pay up for anybody really, and it worked out.
Yeah, plus Vukovic was out, so that obviously helped a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, overall, once again, a very good night for us. I want to do an announcement though. It's kind of sad. You guys will not be receiving YouTube videos for about a week. I am going on vacation for Christmas, so unfortunately, I will not be able to do videos for you guys. Little sad about that, but still, after when I do come back, I will definitely start that back up. So this is going to be the last night for about a week. Um, but still, we are still going to be doing premium lineups, even though no videos. So if you are interested in premium, definitely hit us up. It's only $30 for the month, and as you see, you can easily make that back. It's only 130 for the season as well. We get 3 to 5 lineups per day, depending on the slate. DraftKings is only $25 per month, 2 to 3 lineups per day there. Had a very good night on DraftKings. So, yeah, both sides for our premium, they're doing very well. So if you're interested, definitely hit us up. We will get you all started. Alrighty, well, we got a 5 game slate today. As normal, Sundays aren't big because of NFL, but I don't mind this slate. A lot of good games here. Should be a lot of high totals. So that being said, let's get into the first game. Have to get this one out of the way, even though we don't care for it much. But Philadelphia and Detroit, no total on this one. Probably like maybe like a 196 maybe, and Detroit by like 7. Who you like here?
Well, are they waiting on the Embiid news? Is that what the line's waiting
I,
on basically?
I think that's what they're waiting on.
Yeah, I mean, if he's in, I really don't mind playing him. 6,900 though,
Recommended.
that is
Yeah,
a killer now.
Yeah. Oh man, only almost 7,000. On this slate, personally, even if he did play, I would probably go somewhere else.
Hmm.
I mean, he's going to be so popular, and if he's still having that elbow injury, and maybe if he only gets you 25, boom, you're ahead of the rest of the field. So, yeah, definitely have to wait on that news. We got Reggie Jackson, Ish Smith, Sergio Rodriguez. You like any of these guys, or just passing them up?
I don't mind Chacho, but I mean, I'll probably be passing up these guys.
Yeah, just not much, not going on. Reggie Jackson's not really, doing what he used to do. Obviously because of that injury. So I'm not going to be touching any of these guys right now. You got KCP against a very easy Philly team at shooting guard. Do you like him?
Don't mind them, but maybe not tonight. I just, like we keep saying, there's not too many pieces I wanna rely on in this game. I'm gonna look elsewhere for cash, probably later in the night.
Yeah, I think KCP can get you about 25, maybe 30, but 5,700, that's not what I'm looking for. As you see, there's a lot of other games that are really high pace. So I'm probably going to be, for the most part, avoiding this whole game. Um, not too high on Morris at all. Is Noel back? It says he's not injured. Even if he did play, I'm still not going to play him. Will be available. Huh,
6K.
wow. All
Yeah.
right. Well, even if he plays, I'm not going to touch him. That kind of hurts Urson though. Do you,
Yeah, it really does. And I was gonna say, I mean, if there's maybe one play out of this game, maybe Urson was it. But if Noel's
I
back,
like.
that really, oof.
I was going to say I like Harris. I mean, he's 6,000. I mean, Philly, as we know, they're really bad against those power forwards. And Harris, I think he should get you around 28, 30. I really don't mind Harris in this situation, but we'll have to see what else is going on. But if anybody, he would be maybe the one guy I'd pick. You got some Drummond. Do you like him?
Mm,
You should
not
get
so
at least
much.
17 rebounds in this one. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
I, I hate to
he's got
take stands on guys like this, but I just don't like rostering Drummond, man.
a,
It's
even
it's kind
though
of my thing.
right. Well, the thing is, if you don't, I mean, if you roster him, he'll get you 30, but if you don't, he'll get you 50. So
Yeah.
I personally, I don't mind it. Um, I mean, it's Philly; they're terrible. So I don't mind it, but not my favorite center out there. I really don't want to be paying up for centers tonight. There's a lot of other guys I want to pay up for. So,
Hmm.
um, all right. So maybe I said I maybe like Harris, and that's really it. Maybe KCP, but this is mostly just a fade game. Don't really care for it.
Yeah, there's really nobody I'm trying to force in from this game.
Nope. All right, moving on. We got Golden State and Minnesota, 223 total, and Golden State by 9. So I don't know what the heck happened to them last night. They just got annihilated by the Grizzlies. So do
I
you
think it
think
was just
they're
one of those games, man. Start of the road trip, early game in the grindhouse. I think they just they're bound to lay a dud. They're kind of looking forward to this game. I think.
yeah? So I was going to say, do you think they're going to come out flat again, or do you think they're going to do you think they're going to come out swinging on this one?
Yeah, I think Golden State's going to come out and they're going to try to prove a point. I think they're probably pissed off.
Yep.
I think they're going to start hitting big shots.
So Curry in play? I think he is. I mean, he's facing Rubio. I mean, this
Yeah, I mean, Rubio doesn't really scare me on
no.
defense. I think we can go to Curry here.
Yeah, he even did a press conference last night that said we sucked really bad. So he's going to be firing. I think he's going to want to come out and prove what's up. So Curry, Klay Thompson, Zach Levine, who do you like in this situation? They're kind of the same player. Who would you rather pick? Honestly, I would give it to Levine. I mean, he seems like obviously more part of the offense. Minnesota's going to have to keep scoring in this one. I would pick Levine over Thompson. I don't know about you.
Yeah, yeah, I don't mind that. I really don't want to play a shooting guard against Minnesota. Levine is pretty much a lockdown defender.
Right. He's been all over the place. But if he gets you around 30, I'll take it. So he'll probably be in play for me. Like I said, they're going to have to play from behind, and they're going to need his scoring in this one. So I can see at least 30 to 33 in this one. And
I
as
don't. I
normal,
mean,
oh, sorry.
really, I don't want to go to either of them.
Right.
To
Yeah.
be
But I mean,
honest,
if you
I
had to
mean they
pick,
kind of neutralize each other. They're both really good defenders.
yep. But I mean, if I had to pick, I would pick Levine. You got
Right.
Kevin Durant. You got Andrew Wiggins. Who you like here? You think Wiggins is going to come out firing, or what's going on?
Um, nah, no, I don't. I mean, I guess he's another one of those guys. If he goes off, I won't be getting any part of it.
Right. You like KD? I
Yeah,
mean,
I always like KD.
well, I mean, if you
Yeah,
look at it, he really hasn't been that good. 37, 38, 33.
I still think that no matter what, I'm gonna put him in a GPP
Right,
because
he just
he
has
always
to.
has a chance of going off.
Yeah, he has that huge potential. So, and Wiggins doesn't scare me much. So,
Yeah.
um, we got Draymond. He didn't do much yesterday, but I don't mind him in this situation. Who do you like here? Green, Gorgie Dang.
I'm gonna have to go with Jang on this one, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
why
Green's
so?
pretty good here, but I don't know. I think this is the kind of game that Jang gets off on stepping up and proving, that yeah, maybe he's not the most popular power forward out there or center,
Yeah.
the big man out there. He's just good, man. I like him. I think
Yeah. He.
this is the kind of game that he steps it up in.
Well, last time he faced Golden State, he had 31. So yeah, 5,500. I mean, you're getting a steal. Plus, that was in Golden State, so I really don't mind him at all either. 5,500. Yeah, that's a pretty good pick. Centers, we got Carl Anthony Towns. Who you like? Do you like him? Price came
Yeah,
down a little bit.
yeah. They're gonna need him if this game is gonna stay close and they're gonna try to win this game. Which I mean, I don't really expect them to, but he's gonna have to be firing on all cylinders. Really
Yeah,
don't mind Jang and Towns in this here.
he's been off and on, but last time he did face Golden State, he had 41. So and he likes playing at home. It's going to be a good matchup. They've been struggling, but yeah, I really like Towns. I like Georgie Dane quite a bit. Um,
Yeah, I think
maybe,
Cat is like Kemba Walker, where he likes his home cooking.
yeah. So yeah, he's probably one of the top players out there tonight. So it's normal. You got Kevin Durant, you got Curry, and then you got Dang, and then you got Carl Anthony Towns. So, yeah, we're definitely probably going to be, obviously hitting that one pretty hard with some of those big stars in there. Anyone else from that one?
No, I'm pretty much covered all the bases. I don't really want to touch any of the bench players.
No. All right, moving on. We got Boston and Oklahoma City. We got a 209 total, which I personally think should be a little higher. And then Oklahoma City by only 4.
I think Vegas is saying what I kind of expect too. This turns into kind of a gritty game. I think
Right.
here. It's going to be,
Well,
you
that's only
would,
because Isaiah Thomas is out. So
yeah. But I mean, are they going to put Smart on Westbrook basically?
I already know who I'm picking from this game.
Oh, I know my favorite play from this game. Obviously,
It's probably the same exact person, I think. Is he?
it's one,
I'm going with
two, three.
okay.
Kyle
Terry.
Singler.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, you failed.
No, I got Terry Rozier. My bad.
Yeah, yeah, I like him.
Yeah,
I like Steven Adams too, bro. I think that's my cash game center. I mean,
you always like
5,100.
him for good
Yeah,
reason,
in certain matchups, and this is
right?
one.
This is a very good matchup here. Yeah, 37 against Houston. Last couple games he's been coming up. So yeah, 5,100. He's pretty cheap. Definitely like him. Not too high on Horford though against Adams. What
No.
about Ennis Canner?
Yes, but kind of tempered my feelings on him.
Yeah, he's been all over. So he's still 5K. That's just too much to put on him.
Yeah.
Small forward, you got Jay Crowder, Andre Robertson. Do you like Crowder here?
Yeah, and he pretty much kills Robertson for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Crowder, he's been getting rostered a lot in cash. I have a
Yeah,
tough time. He's
he's been
not
all
bad.
he's been all over the place. Yeah, he'll be popular, but he's GPP. He's just not consistent enough for me.
About
Um,
3-4 games ago, I would have called him great cash
right.
gameplay, but yeah, he's kind of fallen off.
Yeah. All right, we got Bradley. We got Oladipo. Who you like here?
It's like a pick 'em for me. I think I'll probably stick with Bradley here. I haven't been rostering too much Oladipo, but
Yeah, I like
I
Bradley
feel like he
too.
always has this potential looming that he's better than where he's at right now.
Yeah, Bradley can always get you. Are you talking about Bradley, right?
Oh, I was saying Oladipo can break
Oh,
out, but I mean,
well, I mean, honestly,
Bradley's my play.
I think both of them can break out. They're like that type of
Yeah,
player. Bradley, as you know, he's like a really good scorer. Same as Oladipo. They're like kind of the same kind of guy. But for me, I would probably pick Bradley in this situation.
I feel solid putting Bradley in cash, but I mean, I really wouldn't mind an
Yeah.
Oladipo flyer in GPP.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't either. So, all right, I think. Oh yeah, then we obviously didn't mention Westbrook. Obviously, he's in play.
He just, I mean, it's like you don't even have to say his name.
No, you just know he's in play. Do you like Smart, or do you just rather just pick Rozier for kind of the same exact usage and kind of same exact points,
Yeah.
or just
I
fade
don't
both
really
of
like
them?
Smart too much. I don't know if you should fade both of them. I mean, I mean, Westbrook plays huge minutes on the court, so there's going to be times where Rozier is going to be playing against him, and I love playing point guards against Westbrook
Yeah,
because he
turnovers
turns the ball over.
a lot.
He doesn't play too much defense, and he's really really aggressive and pushes the pace of the game. And other point guards try to match it
Yeah.
and
So
play into his play style. So it's a boost.
yeah. So yeah, we both like obviously Westbrook. We like Rozier, Adams. Not too high in Crowder, maybe in a GPP, and then I like Bradley and then Oladipo as well in a GPP. So yeah, that's going to be another, should be a really good close game as well. Looking forward to that one. All right, moving on to New Orleans and Phoenix at 208 total, and Phoenix by 4. So Davis, he didn't play yesterday, but he's going to play today just because of rest.
I'm loving that.
So, so who do you pick? Do you pick Davis or Westbrook?
Try to get both.
Yeah, man, I don't know about tonight.
It's hard on a little five gamer, but
Right.
if you can find a way, go for it.
Um, Eric Bledsoe right away comes to my mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taking on Tim Frazier. Holiday is going to be out. Do you like Frazier? I mean, he had a good game last night. That was obviously because of Davis is out, but maybe.
Yeah,
I
I think
mean,
the usage is kind of gonna go right back down.
you think so?
Yeah, I think he's gonna go right back to being like a 4X kind of guy.
Yeah, but I think so as well. So yeah, we got Bledsoe. You like Booker? You like Knight, Galloway?
Man, Booker pissed me off, bro. I don't know what's going on with that guy. He like fouled out
I don't know what's going on with
uh
him.
2 nights or last night. It'll be 2 nights ago when people were watching this. Um, I still don't mind him really. Who's gonna guard him? So
You got
yeah, just not my
Barbosa.
favorite play really.
Barbosa, for some reason, had 33 against the Lakers. I don't know why, but
Brazilian
um,
blur. Yeah,
yeah,
like the summary said, he erupted. I don't know where that came from really. He got hot.
just like
I'm
him.
not gonna do it
Yep.
though. I'm not gonna play him.
No, but I don't really care for any of those shooting guards. Maybe some Galloway, but he's been, but still only 4,100. I don't mind him. Don't know what's going on with TJ Warren. I don't really care. You got Tucker there. You got, I don't, yeah, man, small forwards are bad. You got Anthony Davis. You got Alex Lynn. Do you like some Alex Lynn?
Uh, I like Marquise Chris more.
Yes, I'm still here. You, you like Marquise Chris, huh?
Yep,
All right. Well, I'm not
I
gonna. I
know.
mean, I'm not gonna say yes or I'm not gonna say no. That's your pick. So, that's Anthony's UPP is Marquise Chris. Alex, yeah, man, this game is just yeah. You got Tyson Chandler. You want to take a shot with him? You got Omar Ashik. He had actually had a half decent game last time. So who you like there? Neither.
I'm not gonna touch any of these guys.
Yep.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Ashik, wow. No.
Yeah, man, this game. I mean, it looks pretty, but it's not. It's bad. Um, so you got Anthony Davis, Anthony's Marquise Chris,
Mm-hmm.
um, shooting guard, nobody, maybe Galloway, and Bledsoe, and that's it. This is, like I said, it looks good, but maybe just, I don't know, maybe one or two from this one and move on. This is, I don't know, it's one of those scrappy games. If you need some cheap players to, get in some of those big guys, then there you go. All right, moving on. Our last game we have should be a pretty good one. We got the Lakers and the Knicks. No total on this one, probably around the 209, 210, and Lakers probably by like two. So who you liking in this one? It should be a pretty good matchup.
Well, I gotta wait to see what happens here with D Rose because
Yep.
if he's playing, I'm playing Rose, and if he's not playing, I'm playing Anthony.
Yeah, and then Russell, he's a little. I don't know what's going on with him yet. It still says game time decision, so we'll see. You
I
gonna go
don't
with
think he's quite ready to be back in.
no? You gonna go with your boy at 3,700 at point guard?
No,
No, you're not gonna pick him in this one.
I don't think so. I gotta pick Marquise.
I honestly think his ownership will be a little high. I don't know why. Um, we got Lou Williams going to pick him again. I mean, kind of have to. I mean, I know he's popular. He's getting up there, but man, he's putting up some crazy numbers.
Who's gonna stop this guy?
Yeah, got to play him. I know he's going to be chalky, but got to play the guy. You got Carmelo. You got Brandon Ingram. Who you like
Gonna
there?
go Mello. Don't think I'm gonna play Ingram.
No, I might play him on DraftKings, but that's really it. Um,
Nah, I told you, man. I played him back when he was like 35, and I was like, this is the last time I'm playing him for a while.
but yeah, Carmelo, his usage is unreal when Rose is not in there. So yeah, sitting in a very good spot. You got Kitstap Porzingis, you got Randall. I don't mind rostering both of these guys. I don't know about you.
I'm always taking the dark horse, man, but I like Larry Nance.
Once again, Larry Nance. How
I
did he do last time?
This is it, man.
You said
He
you
did good.
mentioned he did.
He did good. He got 22, I think, and he's
Yeah, there
working
you
back
go.
into his spot.
There you go, Larry Nance. All right, all right. This is a big question: Larry Nance or Marquise Chris?
Larry Nance.
All right, there you go, Larry Nance. So Porzingis, Randall, who you like?
Larry Nance.
Oh my gosh.
Um, Kristaps is he's just too good, man.
His price is sitting very nice too. I like
I
it.
I know.
I don't mind both of them to be honest.
I just have a tough time rostering Randall. I mean, Boogie's got an attitude problem, but Randall has an attitude problem, and he doesn't get away with it. You know what I mean?
No.
He might even get benched by his own coach.
Yeah,
Uh,
the big thing though, I was going to say that the last 5 games on the season, the Knicks are allowing 39 fantasy points per game. Last 5, they've been allowing 48. So they're like one of the worst in the last 5 games against power forwards. So it's a little interesting. So there you
yeah,
go, Larry Nance.
I like him. I like his energy coming in, man. He's gonna match Porzingis. He's gonna surprise. I love Larry Nance. I don't know.
So for me, I love Porzingis. I like Randall, and also we like Larry Nance as well. Centers, you got Joakim Noah, you got Kyle Quinn. Pass or play?
The Maz to the Gav.
You got Mozgov.
No, no, don't do it. I don't
uh,
know, man. I mean, it's a really good matchup if you look at it. I mean,
right. Like I said, for me, that's a DraftKings play.
yeah,
Unless something crazy, unless he makes it look very good. But Kyle Quinn, though, look, he's not playing big minutes, but 29, 21, and 31.
if Adams wasn't there at 51, I would play Mozgov.
Would you
And I'm
play Quinn
serious.
in a GPP? Sorry, Mozgov in a GPP.
Probably.
There you go, man. You're feeling crazy tonight, aren't you?
It's a 5 game slate.
Right, you got to go crazy here. So, alrighty, I think that does it here. All right, we're gonna create a lineup for you guys. All right, so obviously you got to put in You want to put in Westbrook here, or do you want to go somewhere
Pretty
else?
much what I'm doing is I'm just going through the top at every position, putting in my boys, and then seeing what I got to do.
All right. So who do you got?
Starting with Westbrook and I think Anthony because I'm hoping Rose is out, but
Yep.
I, I don't know. I'm gonna put
All
Adams
right.
in there just because that's my center, so I gotta lock that spot up.
All right.
I really don't mind the Rozier correlation play.
All right. Let's put him in there.
Bradley,
All right.
I'm gonna leave that shooting guard. We got to put a small forward in, or excuse me, a power forward. Put in
I
the
think.
boy Jang.
Yeah, I knew exactly where you were going. All right.
I guess we're gonna try to put in Zinger, but let's just start with Harris.
All right.
Mm,
6,100. Man, small forwards are terrible.
yeah,
Besides
they are.
Anthony and Durant. Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
don't love it, but man, I'm gonna put in Wiggins and I'm gonna put in Devin Booker.
There you go. Yeah, that's pretty cashy right there. So already got Westbrook, got Rozier, Bradley, Booker, Anthony, Wiggins, Dang, Harris, and Adams. Most of those guys should do very well. As normal, that's just rough draft lineup. We will obviously are gonna, mix and match it throughout the day and definitely make those final lineups. Alrighty, guys. I think that mostly does it. If you're interested in premium NBA, definitely let us know. You get $30 per month, 130 for the season, 3 to 5 lineups per day. DraftKings, $25 a month, 35. Sorry, 2 to 3 lineups per day. Also, depending on kind of how the slate is feeling. So, alrighty, guys. I think that mostly does it. Hope everyone enjoys their Sunday. Like I said, I won't be here for a week doing videos, so. Think on next Tuesday is going to be when I come back and do videos for you guys. So until then, hope you guys do very well on Fanduel and everything like that. And yeah, we will see you guys in about a week or so. Alrighty, hope everyone has a good day.